Happy Monday. Welcome to the Amber Shows. I missed you over the weekend. I had a lot of things to do, but now I am back. I hope you guys had a wonderful and enjoyable and safe weekend as well. I want to get started with the news. To first say I'm really sorry to hear about Bobbi Kristina's passing away, although I know that she has really been gone out of that body. I'm hoping she's resting in peace, and my prayers go out to her family for the grief that they will be feeling on this earth. She's the one that's in peace now and has no more worries. I do hope that if Nick Gordon had anything to do with her murder, then I hope that he gets everything that he deserved. He was a gold digger anyway, just an opportunist, and he was a nobody. Nobody even knows anything about him. When he was on Dr. Phil's show, he clowned purposely. It was all acting. I had no sympathy for him whatsoever. News reports have said that he was always abusing her, cheating on Bobbi Kristina, and was just using her for her money, and the fact that she was so vulnerable after she lost her mother, and she was so much in love with him, and she had been used to being around him. So rest in peace to Bobbi Kristina. Oh, I want to say congratulations on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi Burruss is pregnant. Her and Todd are expecting a baby. I know they have been trying for quite a while since they've been married, and now it's happened. Congratulations. Mama Joyce, what you going to do now? Todd is really in for the long term now, and that means shorter money for you, Miss Mama Joyce, who always has been taken care of, and she's just one big spoiled brat. Remember I told you about the Jeep hacks, where people were actually hacking the Jeeps through Wi-Fi, and they can actually stop your car. You could be driving, you could be on the highway, anything, and they could actually stop your car. So 1.4 million vehicles have been recalled, SUVs, trucks, cars that are all connected to the internet, so that they can be fixed. They want to fix those bugs and see if they can work it out where they cannot be hacked anymore, or at least it'll be harder because you can hack anything now with the internet. So there is a rising threat to car hacking. They're trying to come out with the Congress. Some people are trying to put a bill together through Congress that the bill will require cars to be designed with certain security principles, such as isolating physical components from internet connection and including features that detect and will block internet attacks and hackers. This is a very scary situation. People can stop your car from driving while you're driving, and that's no joke. I am in the car. I'm not driving. I'm sitting in air conditioning. I actually wanted to film outside, but it's just entirely too hot. Has anyone watched Sharknado 3? I couldn't. I tried because I liked Sharknado 1. It's about sharks that fall from the sky when it rains, and they attack people, and the premise is very funny to me, and I liked it, but Sharknado 3 was just too ridiculous. Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift had a slight little beef going on. Nicki Minaj had put on Twitter that she thought, like small, skinny girls were the ones that were getting nominated for Best Video, when she felt like Anaconda should have been nominated, and she said like thick girls were not being nominated, and Taylor Swift took it upon herself to feel like that she thought it was about her, and so they went back and forth, and then Nicki told her she wasn't talking about her, and then Taylor said she was sorry. So that beef supposedly is over. Today on Good Morning America, Nicki Minaj kept saying that she talked to Taylor Swift yesterday, and that Taylor Swift constantly apologized, and that she thought she was such a big person to apologize. But I don't understand. Nicki Minaj, you are not Queen Bee, honey. You're putting all the blame on Taylor Swift. You did mean it by something. You meant to skinny girls. She is skinny, and her video was voted as the best video. So don't act like like you didn't really like you're so innocent either, Miss Nicki Minaj. Also, there's an app, if you have a smartphone. I know it's definitely for the iPhone, because we iPhone users, we're the one. There's no other phone like the iPhone. So, but it may be on a smartphone, but definitely for iPhone users, there's a app called the Makeup Genius. Oh my God, it's so great. All you do is just follow the instructions, and just like I'm on camera now, you just it'll take you to your camera app, and you can just go right into the store And any type of makeup like lipstick, or if you wear foundation, or if you wear eyeshadow or whatever, you can actually pick out the colors or the types that you would want to buy, and then it actually, you pick the color, and the color actually goes onto you right there on your camera. So you can see exactly how you're going to look in whatever colors you want to buy. So it's really a fun app. It's called the Genius app, you guys, so check it out. I'm sorry also to hear that Michael Jackson, the father, had a stroke. He was out in Brazil celebrating his 87th birthday. You know, he's immortal, and he's going to live forever because, you know, he has plenty of money. He was with those Brazilian girls. I'm sure he was having a good time. He stroked himself out. So he's in the hospital in São Paulo, Brazil, and there's no word yet as to what his condition is, but I'm sure that it's serious. Service animals. There's a lady who has a pig, who is her companion, her emotional animal. They have service animals who actually are like to service you, say dogs if you're blind or whatever like that, or if you're paralyzed, and the dog helps you, you know, and gets things for you. But now they actually have what's called a therapy animal, and pigs are becoming the new thing for therapy animals. And pigs are very, very smart. They're very loving. They showed that there were two couples, one who had lost a child.